What do you say about a guy that you've worked with for 8 years? Put your life in his hands, and then boom.
In memory of Paul Bally and in support of his family's wishes, Comox Valley residents ride their bikes on Highway 19A between Fanny Bay and Courtney to raise awareness on cycling safety.
All of us were struck deeply hearing of the senseless tragedy that happened. We'll never know what happened that night.
What happened to Paul can't be fixed. It can only be carried. This is a tough thing for Paul's family, his friends, and his community to carry. And that's what we're going to do.
The cycling community rides in a positive spirit. They recognize when the tacit trust between a car and a bike is broken, the bike rider always loses. They ride for safety awareness and infrastructure changes on Highway 19A so that people walking and riding a bike on this community connector route are protected.
Paul was a 10-year member of our department. He was a victim of a hit-and-run motor vehicle incident. He will be missed by all members of the department. No one can ever explain the sadness and sorrow this incident brings to our firefighter group.
We together can make sense out of this by working to make a better, safer transportation system.
Our children deserve better, and I want you to know that I stand with you guys, and that I'll push, I'll pull, I'll cycle, I'll do whatever it takes.
When we hear of a bike car tragedy, we are often overwhelmed with emotions of disbelief, fear, anger, and grief. It takes time to generate a useful community response. This bike ride and rally was organized as a means to help foster change, support Paul's family, and learn more about who Paul was, honor his memory, and appreciate his many contributions to our community.
So Paul was a father. And I think he was a damn good father. He was a teacher. He was a mentor. You could go to Paul with an issue. You'd sit down and talk to you about it. He was a community leader, part of our fire department. He was a great first aider. And so he was a very competent guy. You could ask Paul to do any job in the fire department and he was ready to do it.
The event message is simple. People on bikes are valuable members of our community, but their safety while cycling has not been adequately considered. The hope is our local, provincial, and federal governments listen and understand that a comprehensive transportation budget is needed on this section of Highway 19A.
You know, we promote people riding bicycles, saves the environment, keeps people healthy and everything else, but many of the roads don't have a really good spot for cyclists to ride.
We're here to support Evelyn and her family and just hopefully raise awareness for safer cycling. You know, hopefully one day we'll maybe have a path on this highway.
And hopefully just being out here will kind of raise awareness that we are pretty vulnerable on the road and that people need to, keep their eyes open and just, look for us. We're very, very vulnerable.
The ride was a real success, almost 100 people, and it's just really great to be together and to have everyone united and be together.
I'd personally like to thank Paul's wife and children for allowing us to honor Paul's memory and use it for a positive community benefit. So thank you very much.